everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a wedding makeup tutorial. If you can't sort of tell by my little getup, it's actually not very traditional, I know that. I do like a bit of a bohemian twist to things. So I came up with this look which was inspired by Kim Kardashian's wedding makeup, and I'm using a lot of Arbonne products for this. One of my high school girlfriends is an Arbonne consultant, and so I've been trying Arbonne makeup. It is fantastic. I've used the foundation for over a year now, surely, and it is one of my holy grails. I'll put all the links below on how to purchase Arbonne if you're interested, but this video isn't just about Arbonne at all. It's about wedding makeup. So without further ado, let's get into it, and I hope you guys like it. First thing I'm going to do is, of course, start out with a clean face and then apply a makeup primer. This one's by Arbonne. Now I'm going to apply foundation, and this is actually one of my favorite foundations in the world. It's the Arbonne Perfecting Liquid Foundation. This foundation is going to work on everybody's skin. It's a very flawless looking foundation, but still looks very natural. Look, I don't know how to explain it, but it's very, very good. It does have SPF 15 in it. Sometimes I find that the SPF isn't even an indicator as to whether or not the makeup is even going to flash back. For me, the Arbonne Perfecting Liquid Foundation doesn't flash back. So I'm going to use this, and I'm mixing two colors today. Now take your buffing brush and just go little circular motions. This is going to really work the product into the skin and give a much more natural look. If you've got really nice sort of skin naturally, this is a definite. If you're looking to cover more, I would say stick with that foundation brush that I used before and just work with it that way. Now I'm going to take a brow pencil. This one is the Sigma brow pencil, and I'm going to use the medium shade. And I don't want my brows to look too fake, which is why I've used a pencil. I find that these create a much more natural look as long as you use a very light hand. Now I'm going to take this silver taupe shade by Arbonne. It's called Smoke, and it's a shimmery shade. And I'm going to apply that on the outer half of my eye. Also under the eye. And then on the inner half of the eye, take a creamy shimmery shadow. This one's by Sheer Design, sorry, and it's called Ice Cream. I'm just taking mine on the same brush and patting that over the center part of the eye. The crease color is this matte taupey shade by Arbonne, and it's called Sand/Sable. And I've got that on my crease brush and running that through the crease. I love this makeup already. Now I'm going to take an eyeliner. This is called Blackjack, and it's by Guerlain. It's called the Le Stylo Yeux. No, it's called the Eye Pencil by Guerlain, and it's in 01 Blackjack. It is beautiful. So what I'm going to be doing with this is lining the top lid and then winging it out a little bit and connecting it to the lower lash line, but not drawing onto the lower lash line. Hopefully this will make sense. So I'm going to start at the corner and just start winging it out and draw it in. And then before that dries, so before you go into the other eye, take an angled brush and just start to move that around where you want it to go. Go back in with the liner if you need it. And repeat with the other eye. Now that's on, take some more of the light creamy shimmery shade and place that on the inner corner of the eye and under the brow. Now I'm going to apply mascara, and this one's really cool. It's by Arbonne, and it's called It's a Long Story Mascara. And I thought that was the handle, but it's actually this bit that's the handle. Everything's back to front on this thing. And then instead of going from big to small, the wand goes from small to big, and it actually works for it. So I really like this mascara. Now I'm going to apply false eyelashes, and these are the Wispy Lashes from Red Cherry, and I get these from iKate House. So there we go, one's on, and now the second one. And these lashes are very long and natural looking. because they're not too thick. Now the eye makeup is done. I'm going to take some pink toned concealer and use that around the inner part of my eye there to brighten that up because there's always a lot of darkness in there. And then just generally under the eye. And then you need a brush like this. This is the Sigma Precision Angled P84 brush. That's perfect for blending out around areas such as the eye. It just really airbrushes it out for you. Then I'm going to take my Chanel Powder Universal Libre. That's the English way of saying it, or the Australian way of saying it. This is actually the powder that Kim Kardashian wore to her wedding to Chris Humphries. And I think her makeup probably lasted a lot longer than her marriage did because this is such a good powder. So I'm just going to take that and then I'm going to cover all the areas except for under my eyes because I want to use a lighter color there. This is a beautiful big brush by YSL and it's just my favorite for powder. And then to set under the eye, I'm going to take this Mary Kay Translucent Loose Powder, which has a very nifty sieve system. If you can't see, you kind of twist it around. It's really cool. And they sell online now. You don't have to go through a consultant. So smooth out any creases under the eye with the warmth of your finger and then immediately take your powder and swipe it underneath. Now I'm going to take my Arbonne bronzer. And I like this bronzer a lot because it gives it just out of the sun look. And I'm also going to do under the chin there in a little triangle shape, so that way and that way. That's going to chisel the jaw a little bit and prevent any of that happening. I've got a Dusty Rose shade blush by Arbonne, and this is called Dusty Rose. I'm going to take a little bit on just one face of the brush, so I don't want too much. And I'm going to go in that direction up my cheek. Then I'm going to take some of the Ice Cream eyeshadow again and run that above my cheekbone as a highlight and also above the lip. Now moving on to the lips as the last step, I'm taking my number 7 lip liner. Then I'm going to take this really pretty pink lip shade, which is a little bit more pink than my natural lips. This is called Posh or Chic. This is perfect because it's so small that you can just fit it in your bridal purse, and it's really the only thing that you'd need to touch up anyway on the night, so that's great. Pop that in your purse and you're all done and ready for your wedding. So this is one option for weddings. I do plan on doing a little bit more later on, and yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye.